vision to lead. John Mahama is the man for us. Oh, Ghana needs a change. Mama, I'm sorry, and let us rise for a day. Sorry and a voice for Bahama is a voice for Ghana. Ghana needs the best man. Rise for a change. Ghana, Naneman, Sakia. Time yaki, mama, I'm sorry. John Mahama is the man for us. Oh, Ghana needs a change. Let us rise for a change. I'm sorry and Ghana needs the best man. Rise for a change. Ghana, Naneman, Sakia.
Madeshe, Mimobia Joe, Mimobia Kwaba. Ukude numere asanso. This is NDC 360. Jumedia strong kokra. NDC amanyuko. Yashasha, Yadibo Deru. Efa Ensheshepa and the Pa. Yura. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And the NDC amanyuko. Ewoma wa wohweme. And your my Ghana nyina. Relative to the upcoming 2024 elections. Haso. And ansem we could triba bremai. Efa amamu bonia ede ahokyerenia benidia beto yenso no ye gya botre eyi nsem no makoma akoboko ekyekyirim ehaye ni atem eyi nsem no church ase in a very simple way se ne beya abofra kra ebete ase bidin de Sammy Gyamfi NDC achamehene, and I will be bringing you this segment of NDC 360 and it is a wo hwemia. Spread the word, tell a friend to tell a friend that Sammy Gyamfi is live. NDC 360 is live. Eha na no krensem ni nyina ewo. Eha and your servo with the truth and nothing but the truth about our country Ghana. And the kwanya yebe to me abuama ensisa mapa ama Ghana afan entumapa. Efra, we are having a simulcast as always. We live on Onuya TV. We live on TV XYZ. We live on Loud Silence TV. Angel TV, MBN TV, Akina Radio, and several television stations. Omo Adaroma, Omo Fejumedi Live. We are grateful to all of them. We are also live on NDC 360 on Facebook, NDC 360 Official on X, Dodoana Fred, Twitter, or YouTube. So you can watch this program on any of these social media handles or on the TV stations. Maboboso. So spread the word. And if you're watching me on social media, I'm sure you will, mame. Like the link, share, continue sharing, don't stop sharing, and comment, because then we will make time, as always, to read your messages. What are we talking about today on NDC 360? Yedin komafa BBF yenyinayo. Very important issue about our collective survival. Yen kwa hwasem ne yeba bedi hunkomo. Yeba be kasa about yensuo, ya kwaye, yensase. It's all about the MPP-led, ever-worsening Galamsey Menansa. Ese yensuo, ese yensase, ese o my Ghana. Na, threatening your collective survival as a people. And today, yadobe ko echwe, yadobe babi si baby and Ghana edru. What did the MPP say on the issue of Galamsey? But what is the reality we see today? These facts and figures, and this is a matter which is not an NDC MPP matter, no. It's a matter about our collective survival as a people. It's a matter about human life, human health. It's a matter about our endangered existence as a nation. And unti fafidie to here and spread the word that unye biso ebeteno no so wetimi ahwedwumade bi. But anya nonko, we are still discussing the 2024 manifesto of the NDC. And the Tifia Semye resetting Ghana for dedicating jobs, accountability and prosperity. Inyuma pepereo ni atentrene ene yeyo impuntu for yenyina. And today we will also take time. Last week we spoke about the tax cuts in the manifestos, the social interventions, and the job creation initiatives. Today we're going to talk about education. And remember more, we will add health, which is very important. But education, which is fundamental, critical to the future of this country. And John Mahama, NDC, from 2025 going to transform and reset the education sector. And we'll bring you a few snipers from John Mahama's ongoing tour in the Bunu East region. So the show is packed and it promises to be very interesting. So keep your station here, your TV here, or here your social media. Keep it here, don't change it. But let me repeat, like the link, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment, because we'll make time to read that. And so, this is what today's show is all about, and we will be zooming straight into action after this quick break. This 24-hour economy video clip, Imami. This is a clip about Ubi Anti Muja, Ubi Eniaje, She, John Muhammad and Sempanaba. Yeba. We are starting with a moment of truth segment, and we are looking at the ever worsening MPP-led Galamsey menace. Meba CCI. Abusiafo na wakwa babiemba NDC 360 so. Ofan yedru sui is the moment of truth segment. Moment of truth today, you know, we serve you with the truth and nothing but the truth. And then Komoda Yebabi Dino, to say the medical tribunal, is about a national issue. A looming crisis that threatens our very existence as a people. A national emergency. Wa wo hwe me. I was say what was so femme. Because it is not about party colors. You didn't come on ko ye nimu obehu di nti ameka sasa. So whether you are MPP, NDC, CPP, PNC, forget about that for now. Because ye nipa kane, and we must survive before we can even do party politics. Let your conscience judge for you. Whether say the ye kano e no kre ana enye no kre. Obusuafo na ye tie ba bi enka bi nhye 2017. Samere na afi no mampenya Kufuado eni MPP amanyuku ababetena konwa so. Mampenya Kufuado gina simpie so. Eno ka bibi kire oman ni nyina se. Ono wasi nkete se efomwa gudie a yetu no kwambone so mane sei ensuo nsase ne yakwaye illegal mining. Oba no wabetu ase. Na waye krado mpo se so obehwere ni dibre anane mampenya konya na onfa ho nti potokasa mo kan se he is putting his presidency on the line to fight illegal mining. Asem we ye Ghana fo bebre de Ghana fo a they were sincerely looking for a leader obe to sa san no quentia illegal mining. I hear one day. So they believe their leader, they believe their president. Ebi asemo amike one say anawati refi. This is the moment of truth. Ye two mira ni achirisi ni ama obiedi. We want the facts to speak for themselves. Inti tape we mame ni enfanka kayo.
I took the decision that that would be a betrayal of the trust that the Ghanaian people put in me on the 7th of January this year. And as a result, we established this committee within the government to design a policy for us, not just to stop it, to reclaim the land, to let our rivers work again, but also to see how we can figure a way for all these able-bodied young men who are involved in this activity to find an alternative livelihood. So it's a package. It's a package that we have designed to try and bring this menace to a conclusion. I've said it in the cabinet, and perhaps it's the first time I'll be saying it in public. I am prepared to put my presidency on the line on this matter. I've heard it being said that I should be careful. Many of these people voted for me, and if I continue this exercise, perhaps they will not vote for me again. If by the grace of God I'm in a position, my party allows me to go again, and I have the health and everything to go again, then I'll not get it again. And I'll say to myself, well, this is a choice that all of us have to make as human beings. You do what you think is right, or do you do what you think will allow you to get along? I think that you do what you think is right. That is what you're required to do.
This is our president, Nana Addo William Akufo-Addo. This was sometime in 2017. Kasa na ede, kasa na etakuma sopa. Kasa na esichiri wum. We Ghana ni na wutia no wani age. Sa wo mampenyi wesa brofo sa. Na wo kasa ono de obeye de sene fata. Onfa wo kra se obi bubefu no anu obi beto abetia no. He's putting his presidency on the line. Na mpenyifo a ete wo nyina ebi ya hemfo. Mo mu nsemo mampenyi pra. Enunti ene ye pese ye hwese. Sa asem no mampenyi Akufo-Addo kan na kosisai. Wadi ni boshe so ana woni ni boshe so. Presidency no on the line pa. Was there even a line? Did he really mean those words? And are we witnessing the impact or the results of Nsem Wakainana? It's important. It is important because see ya to abama obi se won som ya eye nyina yetumi ne de ahye nsa. Nsem wa obegina simpis wa ka kire no pam between ye ne no. And therefore we must hold him to it. And this is a very, very important issue. And we all deserve to know why are na wanye. Because why are NDC se mebe boye. Nanso wanye dia and yes and so on and say. Now you see, I don't want to be the judge. Because if you are now working, because Sammy Gyamfi or NDC ni ompe Kufuado asem. It is a Kufuado ye cry obeka se wanye. So let's look at then and now. What do I mean by that? President Kufuado can same way 2017. Okay? Now, John Mahama Frakonyo so 2016. Galamsey kono na ete saying in 2016. So very, very easy. Just check. In Suya Ededa Ghana no, in 2016. Na need to say. What was the state of the water bodies? And what is the state now? That is the terminal report of Kufuado. That is the way you measure and judge objectively. It doesn't lie in the mouth of Sammy Gyamfi or anybody to say so Mampenye Kufuado wa fairly we di yiramo the okaye when ni so no udi hwensuo no na hwensuo nani. And there is this sister, this amazing broadcaster called Araba Kumsen. No waye juma wo multimedia chat. Now sometime under the first term of the MPP or your editorial on Galamsey. And in that editorial, Joy News for Kofa, a video of River Ankobra, a Western region, in 2016 under John Mahama. And they compare the same water body, they compare 2018. So at least if you watch that documentary or that editorial, you will have an idea as to the state of our environment under John Mahama.
Residents in many towns in the Western region are having to endure the impact of severe water rationing. Of course, on the surface, it is regarded as a common phenomenon because once in a while the taps run dry and we are forced to consume a smaller quantity of what we usually would. But this is not business as usual. The people in the Western region have been forced into this situation by the actions of illegal miners in the River Pra, Galamsey, which in turn has resulted in the Ghana Water Company's inability to adequately treat water for consumption.
Yeah, so producer, just keep that image on the screen, the last image, just pause it on the screen. And on your left is River Ankobra, 20th February 2016. This is not from NDC. This is Joy News. So you can see this was an editorial by Joy News. So John Mahama Breso 20th February. This is River Ankobra. Okay? And what you see on the right, the same River Ankobra in 2018. But I'm going to show you 2024. River Ankobra, River Pra, and so many rivers. When an Kufuado say you can take it off the screen now. The Dasuya Muhu and River Ankobra near Tekama. Oh, here's your crab who went and Kufuado say John Mahama and or no never be put to the presidency on the line to fight illegal mining. So let's now check the status of these water bodies today, 2024. Producer, let's see the videos.
Yeah, in so France no mo sunie. No mo woman no. I don't know the woman no ba no no. The way nsu na se. Akotwe. Anwa na wo nsu na se ni nyina. To mo board yellow no. Abun say I don't nam so. Sa we mo nsu no we bon sam no. Nsu no we pokra no mo we mo begu so a o mes dane no mes se ni nyina. Bon sa no no. Bonsa ntare no mo di wura mu no ba no mo ho susu sa no engine mmienu we nso so baako bɔ nsuo na baako nso otwe load no we yɛ fam bugu domfo boat mu bu nsuo so mu nsuo no so nko ano mo yɛ adwuma to mu wom no we no sana nsuo so fon so de no etie ene nsuo bia we de ko mese no ene de nsuo bia we bonsa ne da no ma condemn no kra we mo no galamsey gunde gara
Current state of the Pra River, and what you can see there are chamfans. So there they are, lined up along the river as usual, and based on the testimony of a man who lives in this community, he says they are all involved in Galamsey, which is why they are lined up along the Pra. So this is the current state of the Pra. And I just crossed the road just to get a closer view of the Pra on this side as well. I mean,
this is sad. Areho. Asifin. That your man penny MPP for a banye tisui ebeka nsem da che no more decide we di Ghana. This is more than 7 years after the president says he's putting his presidency on the line to fight Galamsey. Mauhu 2016 River Cobra. Some of these videos we didn't produce it. Bakoye TV3 for Belamundi, you heard a voice. It be Erastus Asaredonko. The Emuhunu was sweet. That is Erastus Asaredonko of multimedia, award-winning journalist. Why at the forefront of the fight against illegal mining. Enti River Cobra. These are all from 2024. Tano River, River Bia, NDC one in Super. This is the water that provides us with potable water. These are the river bodies. This is the current state. This is the scorecard of Akufo-Addo, Mbawumia, and the NPP 7.5 years after lying to us, said they are putting their presidency on the line. Enti Sammy Gyamfi na eka, ensuo no na eka. A lawyer for Cabrofobia say, res ipsa loquitur. The matter speaks for itself. That is the meaning of it. Now, Abujanfo, say Abia, who said you're making you are making a big mistake. Because Abia na you are making one semi, ebi na ukru. But in we know, and only a process, they magana for you. And asoya omuna ye omo juma se omo maye in Supanom Ghana Water Company Limited. Oma babonti abe kansembi. Na me pese I'm going to the screen. I'm going to show you 2 things Ghana Water Company has said. Na mamo BBC for so reportage be on my. So producer, let's start with the Ghana Water Company statement on the state of our water bodies. And the threat opposed to Ghana, as far as in Super, I was say Ghana air concern. So there is a press release from Ghana Water Limited. You see their letterhead there, dated 30th August 2024. And very fresh. And it's been widely published and discussed in the media. And we're story almost said water supply challenges emanating from illegal mining activities. So the management of Ghana Water Company Limited wishes to inform all its cherished customers of water supply challenges within Cape Coast, Elimina, and surrounding communities in recent times. The recent demand supply gap is as a result of inadequate raw water received at the Setrahemai water treatment plant as a result of Galamsey. pollution of the Pearl River along its course, and most especially at the catchments for abstraction, has reduced water embankment to the barest minimum. About 60% of the catchment capacity is silted as a result of illegal galamsey illegal mining, galamsey compromising the quality of raw water. We are currently recording an average turbidity of 14,000 NTU instead of 2,000. The turbidity level, just as you know, if here was a womb, it was a 2,000 NTU. But she said, and I'm 14,000, seven times more. You see? And this is what the Ghana Water Company is saying. The situation has caused severe inconveniences to our customers and consumers, and we sincerely apologize. This is what they are saying. And this is just for those in the central region. Even before this, normally a similar statement about Western region. So they are now faced with a serious water problem. Greater Accra, the same thing. The Accra, Central, Western. And go back and say, Accra, galamsey, but we are all feeling it. And very soon, all the 16 regions will feel it. I'm not saying it. Ghana Water Company Limited. And I can't pay for MPP for the. So it is not NDC saying it. Yeah, kind of crash now. Let's look at the Manjo Online story, the latest from Ghana Water Company Limited. And then after that, I will show you what even BBC is saying. Because Adiana Yehuama, even international media organizations are worried for Ghana. Say baby air kono. Producer, so give us that Manjo Online story, very speedily, for you to see. Oh, you can be say water is life. And you it is what your memu. Now you see a odoman kumanya media chain. Adea ama might be pebi omunya. Many countries are living in deserts. You see ba ko say kromu ni bi. Na ye nyame ache yensuo. A ye betumi dia yekua. Ye betumi anum bi, ye betumi dia no aduane, ye betumi dia di ejuma. Na ye say ni say aban a wote akonwa so ahwa say ni say no. Wo de kan bisa won say eye. Will it help you? Will it help Ghana? Will it help your children? Follow me. This is my job online. This story was published on the 2nd of September 2024, a few days ago. And Latifia Semia, galamsey, Ghana on the brink of severe water crisis. Ghana Water Company Limited warns. So today should be 4th September. So 2 days ago, fresh. Jordan and Ghana water for Kanye. Ghana on the brink of severe water crisis. Such as aka kiti na Ghana yako or how kesiemwa yenya nsuo no more Ghana. That is what our kind of potokasem. And if you read the story, sorry for that. Producer, please, let's go back to the story. Let's go back to the Manjo Online story. Let's go back to the Manjo Online story. It's very important. Okay, let's you keep this on. Let's do BBC. This BBC story says Ghana risks importing water by 2030. And if you read the story, I wanted to read the story, but looks like producer just gave me screenshots. No problem. If you read the story, BBC for Chirimu say, baby, Ghana Druno in the next 6 years. Ghana, yenyansuo no more Ghana biem. Yenyansuo no aduane, yenyansuo nyehwe. I just say akransuo fra brochire, baby Ghana Druno. So Ghana Water Company aka and BBC aka. This is the state of our water bodies. Now, abusianfo say ensuo ne nko a enkenya ya. If it was just a matter of our water bodies and I say no and Kenya. Now there are medical reports supported by the Ghana Medical Association. And I'm yensuo ya MPP for abemu mpanyinfo oebiana ose ade na Sammy Gyamfi kasa. As we move along, you will know those doing the galamsey. And yet the ordinary miner in Obuase or Takwa, no. Galamsey we, eye abemu mpanyinfo Kufuado Bawumia, omu ministers, omu party mpanyinfo na ye. This is not the ordinary galamsey in Sanwe Jumano. Galamsey has been with us for many, many years. We've never seen this level of pollution of our water bodies and the destruction of our lands and forest reserves. So you should know that any say here for mantie in Ketinketi Galamsey no na cause problem way. And I'll prove to you. So you just be patient. But you see, the Amanaye Hunti Aye program when is there. Doctors in Ghana, the Ghana Medical Association, is now telling us say, and I'm saying you are nominal. Galamsey mercury womb, lead womb, cyanide, that pollute nsuo ni nyina no. Ye nominal ekuye. Emaya yare na de ya are ho ne se enkran ketenkete omo maame yemu aye nyanwo omo apemfo omo what these areas omo nom se nsuo we no omo nyemu ntim kreda omo yemu no omo didem wo omo maame mu yemu. Can you imagine that? Enkran didem ya ene ye wo nkra wo Ghana ye be wo bi na bi ni nan ye be wo bi no oni sa yebe wo bi no ni ason yebe wo bi no ni ani serious deformities, heart-wrenching deformities. Why? Because ensu omo maame no mo enom de no aduane no galamsey lead womb, mercury womb. I'm not saying it, Ghana Medical Association is saying it. So just producer, just put it on the screen for those watching to see. This is City 4 story on where this was 2020, and I said Galamsey polluted Pra River, double skin diseases and diarrhea cases in Shama. Where they cry skin diseases or more munya yare, and I've seen this firsthand when I traveled to the central region to do a press conference at River Pra. But let's see the Ghana Medical Association story about children with deformities. Let's see the Ghana Medical Association story. And this is not NDC. But my Ghana Medical Association, we're talking about doctors. Ghana. GMA backs Sewu midwife over babies without eyes and nose. And producer, get us the story in full. I want to scroll and read the story. It's so important. The headline alone will not tell the full story. We need the story so that people will see, say, is not because of anything. It's, doctors say it's because of Galamsey Ascension. And I want the full story. So we will go on, but when you get a full story, put it there so that we can read it. So Abusianfo, that is what we are talking about here. This is why I may start to we make sure say assembly in Komowe is not an NDC MPP petty partisan political matter. It is about human lives. Now we nipa, now we were conscience. We nipa, na muja wumu. We nipa, now we do nipa, o do my Ghana. Your heart will bleed. You will be alarmed. You will be scandalized by the deception and nada akoso. When I'm fro and crank and get a crowd on me, we are said that and a pay the consequence. Now, I was for and then the pound once on every monqua. Now, your co-coals are so names a Ghana there. Bakukoa is so critical to our economy. The cocoa sector employs over 2 million people. And under President Mahama, was giving us averagely $2 billion afibia. Huge sector. And the cocoa you Cocoa, Mahama Brazil 2016, yet say almost 1 million metric tons, 969,000 metric tons. And then Akufo Adunti 430,000 metric tons. Why? Apart from the mismanagement of the cocoa sector, one thing a good cocoa juma pa a Galamsey. And then you check cocoa fugu near the assassin a Galamsey. And omo to cocoa fu no nye emrantie no mo pocho Galamsey no omo munisika ye twa cocoa nugu. Those who are doing it pa AMPP penny for, and I'll prove it to you. So if you look at the story on the screen, producer, don't let the story be stable. Give me picture on picture the cocoa story. Galamsey threatens cocoa production. 19,000 hectares affected. Where just one story. Galamsey threatens cocoa production. 19,000 hectares. And then 19,000 plots. So 19,000 acres. Hectares. affected. Where just one area. And that was also Eastern region, Central region, Ashanti region. Galamsey has said more than 50% of cocoa say winina. And see, cocoa no ye nyebi. And apart from that, so essence will affect cocoa nankas. And maybe we drew a Ghana cocoa. The whole world, Ghana and the cocoa, Papa. We have premium cocoa, the best cocoa in the world. No? We are losing that place because Galamsey maybe we do the cocoa because man say we have some for tobium. Omeka se mukoko no, mercury wom, mukoko no, lead wom, because modern sase ni nyina ye Galamsey e won ye ko. That is how serious this matter is. Now, even apart from the cocoa, yakwaye enua no so, akwaye no so ma say ni nyina. And I want to show you a short video. Erastus Asaredonko all church Ghana kwaye nko a MPP aban mu mpanyinfo MPP party mpanyinfo ede Galamsey asay no. And this is the verdict of an investigative journalist, not Sammy Gyamfi. Watch it and bear in mind say nipa yenkwa interdependent with India. This is trite, it's basic science. Because we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Then we are not for carbon dioxide, no mama back oxygen. And he said, what say acquire nina? Nipe organ nina biwu. That is why Potoka Samia say, when the last tree dies, the last man dies. And so we train we are nina zugua in Sion Timinto. It's a Ghana. What's in Sutobi in Subianto? Oko a slim baby, a queen in Ghana for nina. It said the serious droughts or pebraba. Ama baina nkasa say a comkesia nam kwanso ba. Into wako parliament, the parliament should give them 500 million. No mo fonko kra aburo ne mo mra Ghana. And yes, say komo eba Ghana no 83 de no cry. This is government itself. The internet no. Because on the MPP paying for the Galamsey say acquire ni na. That is the reason. So watch this tape. And you will see the evidence.
An MPP executive in their Win municipality has invaded a part of the Tamania Forest Reserve with Chinese miners. When we reported it, and that was it. Now, about four groups sponsored by some known political actors. I wouldn't mention any name because, Randy, these people are so smart that they have people who front for them in the forest. You will never find them or link them to any of their destruction. But when you get to the ground, they will tell you, this side belongs to Mr. So and so within this party, so and so within that party. And all of them are part of the ruling party. And they have destroyed large portions, over 10 football fields of the Tanania Forest Reserve. And that report will be coming out today. And you see the level of devastation of such a beautiful reserve. And my challenge is, even if you say you want to do mining in a reserve, now you have amended our environmental guidelines with the promulgation of the LI 2462. It gives the president almost every right to open up even protected forests for mining. So let's take it that it's by law now, it's legal, so you can give it out. Why don't we do proper mining? So you state the method you're going to use, whether a deep pit or whatever it is, and then you stick to the location that has been given to you. But now, people are going behind this regulation, even behind this regulation, and they are mining illegally. And when you mine illegally, this is what happens. They mine almost everywhere. So when you look at the footage, close to the Tano River, close to almost everywhere, like they don't care. They just go in there and start felling trees and start digging. And then the whole place is a mess. Before you realize, the forest is gone. Now, Pamprama Forest Reserve, 50% of it, according to the Forestry Commission, is gone. And we have, drone footages which confirms that. Miles of pits and gullies of what used to be a very beautiful quality forest with trees, flora and fauna.
So that is Erasmus Asaredonko. See, Apaprama Forest Reserve, 50% a cut. Anua Forest Reserve, Nature Reserve, Omowurem, Kobro Forest Reserve, Omedia Manasa, everywhere. And me say, me demonstrate ya chere say, enye ordinary Ghana mabunu na omo mu pedi bi edi no, omo na yes ade we yo. Omo need to me kro metimi dia Forest Reserve. For somebody to be able to enter a Forest Reserve, no ye nipo wu to me or powerful. And I will show you those doing that. Ministers, MPP in Penyifo, they are the ones responsible for these heinous crimes. But you say, it's a broso. We are putting our presidency on the line to fight Galamsey, no? She said, Naya Nada, as they say, Galamsey, no, akoswa ma. If you are nipatitimu, a daya nipatitimu, no. Ubi bedroom, you two Galamsey, Ubi kitchen, you two Galamsey. Can you believe it? You two Galamsey, into called Domasia in the Ashanti region. Apeboso, or Domase. You two Galamsey, if you are you know, you two Galamsey will fear ni muama, Clonis or a hanging town waiting to collapse. A national disaster waiting to happen. Nancy ye arewosem. Oba penya wada sorry. Onya Galamsey yibi. Oko mfancheme sebi ejanai akujane nai. Owe ejanai o. Ene ejanai ni bu ni gumu mane koto Galamsey amnam wu ye because if you want ejanai no wono ye tu Galamsey afa ase nyina nti dan ne sensen ho nti ejanai na bu na gum ama wawu ya hey ama Ghana she said, yeah, baby, Ghana, no. Who would have thought? Say, under Kufuadu and Bawomia, baby, Galamsey bedruni. Innocent woman, mami or mau, Diamatia Yamiyakran say, yes, mamma, and on him. Oba painful. On your Galamsey da. Okujan and nine keke. Janai Biana Bunagu Galamsey amenemu. There's big news in Ghana. Watch the video.
Amateur video shows final moments when an excavator dug out the remains of Gifty Manka, 26, who close friends say was pregnant. Her death tells a tragic tale of the dangerous impact of mining in residential facilities at Odumase in the Asante Central Municipality. So imagine waking up in the morning and deciding to visit the nature's call. What is supposed to be a natural activity turns out to be your death. This is what happened here today at Odumase in the Asante Central Municipality. The lady in question, a young woman who lives in this house, was attending to nature's call. The entire structure in which she was doing her business collapsed in a heap, went down into what is supposed to be a mining pit. Now, if you look around this area, there are lots of these pits within these houses at Odumase actively mining. And this is what caused the death of a lady here. Where I'm standing right now, just close to me, inside here, you could see another pit inside this house, and it goes deep down. And that is what the indigents here, this is how they do their illegal mining. The entire residential toilet sank into the deep pit beneath the building, as recounted by a resident.
Yeah, it's a result of the Galamsey. It's not about the toilet. And we have to speak the truth. And we need to stop it. And we have to come together as a nation to stop this Galamsey madness. But we cannot allow this Galamsey to go on in our houses. You know this lady who died this morning, she's not beneficiary of the mining, but she has died this morning because of somebody being a beneficiary of that mining.
This sprawling Odumase Apibose community is dotted with underground pits dug in homes, linking each other in what could be described as a hanging town. The practice of mining inside houses, which dates years back, is getting worse. The impact of continuous digging beneath houses could be seen in the huge cracks and the sinking earth around buildings in the town. To the ordinary eye, this is a normal residential compound house. But inside it, we found deep pits laced with wooden steps that go several meters down. We were shown a number of such houses at Odumase. Residents are angry.
You want information? We feel when you see developing phobia day at the toilet to a sink. Only say Kronanka. At the petty swatches here, and I had you know a few better be the house to house. I moved to be, I never feel I could mention. If you run also a well one and yes, canny. God will must send one. I'm can crack I dare around because some fear 2030 yet to go home because he can't answer me.
Police sources say they've heard of the pits and mining in residential facilities, but cannot barge into private homes without a warrant. This you see here, this gate does not lead to any storeroom in any building. This, if you peep through, leads to an illegal mining site under this building. There is a pit in here, barricaded with wood, which goes deep down. And that's the kind of illegal mining people here do at Odumase in the Asante Achim Central District. Many of these houses here have pits similar to this one in there. So when people go into their houses, they are not going to sleep, they are going in there to mine illegally. And all these houses are at risk of collapse. Reporting for Joy News, Erastus Asaredonko, Odumase, Asante Achim Central Municipality.
Yeah, so this video is from Joy News. This video is from Joy News. We give credit to them. Erastus Asaredonko, Yadanase for Juma Pawaye. Asema wote kra na abo pusa arehosem. And I believe say wa wo hwemi utie ufamu aba. One kasano, you can decipher the truth for yourself and decide whether say MPP aben your maboya na say omomboye. Or maboya na so made your mind and whether they deserve another opportunity to continue to destroy Ghana. One kasa will remain, you know the truth. You see, ansani ade galamse nkomo we bedru no. Be ba na wie no. Me pese quickly me show why we have gotten here. And Trono, it was not just about Akufo-Addo saying I'm putting my presidency on the line. And Trono di ene kwan o mo ankasa twa U10 to engage in illegal mining. And I want to start with the ban on small scale mining. As of the president saying he's putting his presidency on the line, I've shown you the video already. Baba Kaiser 2017 February. Na fe na ya to Obama MPP. Omo ba power na omo say small scale mining. The emrata echiro, the emranta echiro. Say wo concession with your lease and I wouldn't be you suspended at the tab water so be uncle tenefie. and omo eti operation Vanguard. Echiromo ye galam stop. Ye de Ghana sika ma omo millions of cedis. Mo fanko kuntia galamsey. And they stopped and banned even legal mining in Pwa. Ghana and Mrama Hunkwaine, they stopped it. And they stopped it for 6 months originally. And even extended it indefinitely. 2018, Omuyi banned it. But it was all 419. It was all a scam. Because even while the ban was in force, then PP 4 there. Almost say man the no concession. Emraman and what so timi mining legally, small scale mining. Mani ni dio. Then so no more the almost shekwa anymore. So look at the story on the screen. Was a government to extend ban on small scale mining. Government to extend ban on small scale mining. I mean, 2nd October 2017. What kind of story? No, so the government has said it will extend a 6 months ban on small scale mining activities because the objectives for the ban have all not been achieved. It is 6 months in the crown, so they extended the ban. It was not just the ban. In the process, because almost a ban small scale mining, Ghana almost tried to do mining around that time, because they had their license and they were not doing galamsey, legitimate business. I say abane into legitimate business quite with excavators. They banned the excavators. Yes, she excavators. No guniti no su. People died because of that. I want to show you how wicked, how cruel these people are. Deceiving people say galamsey. Look at some of the videos of how they banned excavators. Look at it.
Ababone ni papa suban onwa bi na kufuado ya kufuado pese okuye nyina o obi excavator sifie machines be 15 so for the daba tuma shiri nyina amamu opani we did the president kana for we ai bia ni ha ensio bia ni ho bi ni fie wa park machines high tension I said that.
So this is what they did to Ghanaians. So Ghana for this is what they did to Ghanaians. Ghana for no more illegal small scale mining. Almost in fact, Oman Shin Fidie Keke for MPP penny for Kesia Kuku Dampa, somebody like Joe or Sewusu. They call him Joe Wise, but I don't see why they must call him Wise. First Deputy Speaker of Parliament. Onumpodie, Jina Parliament say, Wama order. Ukoto se will be a small scale mining. And could be signed as our license and our license. Ukoto so yes small scale miner or say bonitu no kuno shoot and kill. Me kakayo the MPP for ayen krumha under the pretense of fighting galamsey. And you can see the story on the screen. Producer, you can do picture on picture for this one. Hot audio. MP orders shoot to kill on galamseyers. The story reads: the first Deputy Speaker of Parliament. And the story is dated 1st February 2018. It was the first Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Joe Osei-Wusu, has proposed a ruthless shoot-to-kill strategy as an antidote to the ending the galamsey menace. This is it. And I'm pampa abane starte ye bana we mining na ni abotu ni eku. They killed many people in Sehi. They killed somebody. Producer, give me the Sehi story. They killed nipa no nya galamsey or yes small scale mining or on a license. And so you see a bane obi anya bi obi ankotena fie. Na Ghana ni this year ye ni nasem ye mbisa na say or license na ya boni to ni akuno. After say ya show more excavators. So this story, give me the Yeah, there's a story. Seshi Minor allegedly shot dead by anti-Galamsey task force. 10th August 2017. We hear the story and let's hear bro for the way it goes. I say another minor, meaning say you couldn't be that. Another minor has allegedly been shot dead by members of government's anti-Galamsey task force known as Operation Vanguard at Seshi Ankara in Gaboso district. So they killed people. They burned excavators. They started with a ban and prevented even legal small-scale miners from doing their legitimate business. Almost also show including infidia, legal small-scale miners. Almost also kubnipa. How wicked can you be that you will do all these things and turn around? Number one, kasa DCs, MPP4, MCs, regional ministers engage in Galamsey. You think you can go scot-free? And then the former local government minister, Honorable Hejia Alima, at a public function, MPP, MMDC's war, and Okita reports, MPP, MMDC's, Galamsey's. Producer, let's see it. There's a moment of truth. Everything I say, I give you evidence. I'm not making up anything. So, producer, give me that story. The MMDCs, yes. This one is different. Stop killing civilians, minus to Operation Vanguard. We know this one. Give us the one about the MMDCs so that everybody will know, say, we are not making anything up. So, yes, you can see it on the screen. Ministry to name and sack MMDCs engage in Galamsey. Now, what kind of story now? The body of the story now. The Minister for Local Government, you can Google the story. A minister said they are in possession of a national security document. Say MPP ministers are doing Galamsey. Aside this, Mokai Charles Bisiu, MPP ni former regional secretary in the Western region for the MPP. Ononana, the anti-Galamsey task force, or you're almost secretary, Interministerial Committee Against Illegal Mining. Producer, come back to the studio. Interministerial Committee Against Illegal Mining. Charles Bisiu. Omo ayetu omo kasa omo kokuntia Galamsey no. Omo mom turned around to take bribes from Chinese and illegal miners to do Galamsey. And Anas Arimiyaw Anas Yerifemua Oche, this secretary of the Interministerial Committee Against Illegal Mining, say Oje bribes from China for Ghana need your money, your kumno, your shene fidie, your baneno, but China need ye, then people pay you for Jin Husika. And the men can say, Charles Bisiu, Akufo-Addo neba wumi anyane. He was a presidential staffer. He was cleared. And apart from the fact that he was cleared, and they also a parliamentary candidate for the MPP. And this is, producer, I want the Charles Bisiu story. Okay. Let me just scroll and see if I can get you that story. Well, producer, if we can get a Charles Bisiu story, the Tiger IPI story on Charles Bisiu. If they caught him taking the bribes. We need that. Apart from Charles Bisiu, we see former MPP Central Regional Vice Chairman in the Central Region. Ono tax force or Mukutia Galamsey no auctioneer. Enti CZ excavators ono ne ton excavators and Mobekaya. This guy was caught on tape having a meeting with Professor Frimpong Boateng. Omo confess excavators or mojiji free Ghana for some were illegal miners, some were legal small scale miners ya geo excavators ekwo we say minister una oka say party yesika inti memfa majombodu memma gizo mu mfidie ni bi no mfa nkoye galamsey. Charles Bisu has said, this is it. Charles Bisu took bribe in 2019 to allow Galamsey activity. Tiger IPI insists. Tiger IPI now said, yeah. He is the one who say, obey you the principle of the corruption. Say, I will use the ANAS principle to fight against corruption. He was not sacked. He was cleared and shielded by the president. And then there was no MP. Ekwawusi dia no so wo ho, and for Ekwawusi podie not Sammy Gyamfi na eka. Minister for Environment Professor Frimpong Boateng nankasa ekoye police case say MPP titreni abedi echiro wo mfimfiri mantem ena give me the call. Yeah, keep it on the screen. Or no, ena ton 500 excavators. It was the MPP vice chairman arrested over 500 missing excavators. The police have arrested the suspended vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party over some missing excavators used for illegal mining, popularly known as Galamsey. This story was 4 February 2020. Near Betuaba, Omoche na no muja no foolish case. Because the fidie no, ekwa wisi so the my party penny for. Because party yesika. Enti omo ekunkum nipa ashibi fidie. Infidie no man sheni bi so almost the mo party for some nkoye galamsey because omu hia sika monko na mu hia sika MPP for. Why are you so wicked and evil? Why? Abusia so one tesa seminar video. This is a conversation between Ekwawusi and Professor Frimpong Boateng. Producer, give us that video, the party hia sika video. Now what komo MPP vice chairman and Frimpong Boateng the Minister for Environment our Galamsey kona no na excavators yomode ye wa tibi so bio me ba when many don wedu any ba with regards to yenye eduma emphasis can come apart. Yes, wo prof and a woman authorization semi form team na me set up no mo say eduma. Yes, wa prof na osan ka chem say eya team na message me fa gizo na fan ka. Yes, sir.
But do you tell me so what is that team maybe?
Oh, prof,
we talk about the framework in fact you know say party this and it's okay. Let's go to me now. You want to be concession. So want to be concession. So you go there, inspect the place. Let's form a team. But the guy, one can't tell say, what we are before you do anything. I don't know. But we talk about the framework.
One can say, I will see more quarter. I brought back as area of baby, gives you mobile suggestions, area of baby. A home way, may inquire. One can say, I see much of my task. No, don't go there if I'm right now.
I was for or champion only myself because I was someone. What to be? MPP Central Regional Vice Chairman. And then I yet Galamsey at one amount from feed the agnes because you are Pempio, keep Kusnov. And me maka and then me can join news, me can be Ekwa we see say jailbird. There is no way you walk free into two abaman or wash your vote. There is no way because Minister for Environment or no one a case my police say ekwa we see na excavators no enya Sammy Gyamfi the minister. And the reason why Oman to me and 2001 among is because ekwa we see threat you almost say we are mebodi also he was telling the minister say one now catch me say party yesika it mean fa fidie ni bi ma gizu me fa bi ma John Bodu was their general secretary. What say won to me di won to me MPP asantimentem titreni chairman for the MPP the okasa basa no Galamsey nyina hene no the king of Galamsey won to me so no concession na MPP for didi hu ne yusu ni di sa na sesa na wo pesa wo ye dia and why did you tell us that you were putting your presence on the line and then na wo be ban small scale mining including legal small scale mining and then na be share man for excavators and then na be kunkum nipa what may be cry for when you are here and you turn around to do this with your party people. Today, look at our water bodies. Look, this story on the screen, Frimpong Boateng indicts MPP officials, others in bombshell Galamsey report. May I show us why we hear me okay? This was a 33-page report. Frimpong Boateng, they come out president. In the report, Obo ministers, presidential staffers, MPP Mrashebejafo, DC is so Omo ye Galamsey say you ni acquire. Ade. Yesi bomuchichie efinsu ase be catch us or denche megwa ye ni na chinye. Enye Sammy Gyamfi na eka minister, professor mua awo akoma. Frimpong Boateng na numu asem. Nti ono so ye NDC ni ana. Ono ane report on the come mampenyi. And on mampenyi no ntimi nya wonhwe because Galamsey no no ankasa no sika no ye brani bi. Ba womia ye brani bi, e no mo de campaign. So when I tell you say who say Ghana yensu asese now nkra ye wo mo without any ehwene and fam ko share the ordinary man in Takwa Oboase ono penny bibi adio no e mpenyimfo na e omo ayeto abama omo na e MPP for na. And this is the evidence. And producer, I want to read that story about the babies. So if you have it ready, let me read it before I wrap up on this topic. Because it's so sad. People must know, say, children are now dying. And these people, don't they have a conscience? Sika bebreba mwenye MPP for DMBM na moyere. DMBM anti mumu sika kakra mu bedinti no. Ye nyina ye wu. Don't you care even about the children? Don't you care? So, producer, thank you very much. Let's go back. Let's start from the headline. Okay? Let's start from the headline. Galamsey, GMA is Ghana Medical Association in full. Backs a woman midwife over babies without eyes and nose. My interest story we move. There is a midwife in the Western region. Our J Awo. And or transi who say enkra oje o ma wo area wo nyina no. Omo beba wuni ani. Omo beba wuni hwene. Now when we say the problem is from Galamsey. O kana man for so midwife no onim de oka. Enti Ghana Medical Association for ankasa so koyo omo hwehwemu. So this is a story. The Ghana Medical Association has backed claims by staff of the Sewum Health Center in the Western North region that chemicals used for illegal mining are causing the birth of defective babies in the area since expectant mothers drink from polluted water. According to the health center, pregnant women in the community are continuously losing their newborn babies because the women drink water contaminated with chemicals used by the illegal miners. A midwife in charge of the Sehum Health Center, Giftia Joajano, disclosed that the facility has been recording cases of newborn babies without nose, eyes, ears, and mouth. Babies without mouth. And in fact, there is another scientist. I want to with evidence. Fetus, they are done deformed because they are drinking this water. These are the people, they are putting their presidency on the line. And now almost they will break the 8. Why? Because they want to come and continue this. Almost they are coming to upgrade Ghana. Why? Because they want to upgrade the pollution of our water bodies, the destruction of our lands and forest reserves. That is what they are going to upgrade. A vote for them, a vote for Bawumia is an expression of your satisfaction with what they have done to our nation. In Columbia, it will not discriminate. The polluted water bodies don't discriminate between NDC and MPP. So they are doing it to Ghana, not NDC. And who MPP it will affect you. it will affect you. Yes, a conform is a chroma or TBB. This is how serious the matter is. It is so painful that when I'm talking about, I get emotional because beyond the stories, I have seen these things with my eyes. It's painful when people want sana. Why? Why? And you get people saying NDC and NPP are the same. At the time we under John Mahama, UTB. I showed you the water bodies under John Mahama. You saw the picture. John Mahama, that's what they say. 500 excavators. Excavator. You can't even drive it. I just saw they are too low bed. So, and then 500 excavators. Did you hear something like that under John Mahama? Was River Pra like this under John Mahama? Was Buem like this under John Mahama? Was Ankobra like this? Tunnel River. The forest reserve. And NPP for under Sir John. Omo passing new mra. And then you tell me the forest reserve Magalam say for. Look at what you see on the screen. This is Chamawun to me, Akonta mining. Galamsey camping to me. Omunipedia. Because this is where he gets his money from. His dirty money from. The blood money. This is where they get it from. Akonta mining. Producer, play that video before we end.
In the pollution of this national resource. This mining site, captured by our drone, belongs to Akonta Mining Limited, owned by Bernard and Chibosiako, popularly known as Chairman Wuntumi, the current Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP. Two of their mining operation sites sitting at the edges of the river, with some of their mining leaks and residues feeding directly into the Tano River. The footage of mining along the Tano River from a layman's view shows a clear violation of government's buffer zone policy, which demands the demarcation of a 50-meter buffer zone away from a water body like the Tano. Existing buffer zone bylaws and specifications spelled out by the Forestry Services Division indicates no logging within 50 meters of major streams and 25 meters.
I was going for this is Chamawun to me. This is what they are doing with illegal mining. Omo dia de omo dwan say omo party yesika. Motie ko awusi any from Pomboate. That is all they care about. And if you love Ghana, you will vote for change. So that these people can face the music of accountability. Because they can't do this to Ghana. Why? Why? There is no way they can fight Galamsey. I'm telling you, Galamsey it is not the ordinary people doing it. ANPP in paying you for, and I've given you the evidence. So what you mean here? What you mean? You are doubting Thomas. Listen to Kennedy Akomprekwe Japan. Unimen pipi muasem chen. Tie de waka.
Very disturbing.
Sammy me buy. I don't know me see a become muasem ija, but you see what has happened. And you go sing and painful be breezu come. They should bow their head in shape, down their head in shape
from all across the ministry.
Time. And your ministry don't go out. Their MPP form painful. They should stay away. At dear President Akufo-Addo Castle Benya. They say Akufo-Addo to say a dria is siwa any
wow.
Yes. Wow. What the Galam say. Oh. Madam, I'm telling you, means wrong. Akufo-Addo to what to say. A dria is siwa any because he I wrote. Galamsey. When it comes to Galamsey, Akufo-Addo I wrote complete.
Serious.
Na momo tumi kwaji obi machines say onu de. Onidi. Now they are mauba. Ah, please. That is an equity.
One woman, some abbey. Now you can't even talk about Mahama. How can you talk about Mahama? How? That time. I don't know myself. Baby, a luxury boy. And family. Assembly of the man over Kabia. It comes to pass. Comes to pass.
That was Kennedy, Japan. And I believe that at this stage, it beat me the commonest here. Because if you're a discerning Ghanaian, and I believe you are, now Ghana, you can judge this for yourself and decide. On 7th December. You say, you say, Abe. Let's not make another mistake. These guys came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. That is a star story of the ever-worsening NPP-led illegal mining menace. John Mahama, stop it. And then by popular request, I'm going to shelve your manifesto policies on education and health. I'm just going to talk to you about what John Mahama will do about mining. Today, you're back deep mining Hong Kong. I'll bring you a few clips from Bruno East and we'll call it a day. But before I tell you that, Diana John Mahama be about this problem, so that to Obama NDC John Mahama, you know what you're voting for. No, the person me Kyle say, yen ara yasasini, eya boden de maye, muja enanananum ifyegu nyade to ho maye. Edu me no mienu say yebi atwaso. Hwe ma me ba, I will tell you the NDC's policy alternative on this illegal galamsey menace. This is the NDC and you segment, and here we share with you the vision of John Mahama and the NDC, what the NDC has for you, and why you must vote for John Mahama and the NDC. And I'm saying, Komoya yedi efa efomo gudie ho, efa illegal mining na, ese yunsi yasasa ne enquire, ne threaten yenyina yenkwano. Today on NDC and you, the person me know din komo about dear John Mahama, ebeye about illegal mining. Any mining in general, Ebeboama Ghana, afa ne ntoma pefra. We don't just criticize, we give you policies, we give you an alternative so that you can make an informed choice. In terms of the NDC amanyuku bayane say from 2025 Ghana for yemwa no nyamiadom yeba. Ye Papa Mahama is coming to promote responsible mining for sustainable development. John Mahama is not against mining. NDC is not against mining. O might be a unyamiache wa gudie na wose utu na ode your mining ye. Mante wa Ghana nye adwuma nya. Yentumi nkase from wa gudie tu ye magana phone to be. No. So we are not going to stop mining, whether large or small scale. And we are not going to ban mining. No. Nemo mining na ye babe ye nwedwuma e dear friend responsible mining. Mining na ye di nyansa to ho na ye de mmara to ho na ye no kwampa so a ense nsuo ense kwaye ense asase. Mining na ye fa kwampa so ya e di sika ni mpuntu ba. That is John Mahama and the NDC's vision on mining. And until to start with, the next NDC government will wage a ruthless war against illegal mining. Yentia mining, ye beba abebwama mining, and namura kwanso mining na ye fa kwampaso ye akoso. Na ye ma NDC fonkwa na be ye sa adwuma no, and NPP fonkwa. They say NPP for some your community mining. That is another name for illegal mining. Omo party for ye, party for nkwa. Ba ye be ma ho kwan. Ama Ghana ni bia wo pese wo ye fom agudie tu adwuma ni bi no, wanya kwanya ye bi. Enti ye nya yimu o party ni wonti wo concession age ama party penyin da bi. O pese wo ye mining na concession no ye be ma wo bi. Na ya ma wa famra kwan so aye. Na se wo kwa akoye mining wo nsuom de ai no mretia se wo kwa akotu fom agudie e wo forest reserve mu de oboa wo ye John Mahama bawo wo ye ninue o wo ye NDC ni o wo ye dien o. You will not be allowed to do that. That is what we mean by the next NDC government will wage a ruthless war, bipartisan war, a war with no political callous against illegal mining, because we need to preserve our nation. It is imperative that we do that. We don't have a choice. And that war will be waged. Nenye say ye kwetia galamse nkwa. So we share picture here that's we are. Hwese na nsase ya kwaya. You saw some of the videos. We see na MPP for say no. I was here bibi fa ho. Put the MPP for manifesto, they have no solution to it because omo ba no ma be upgrade pollution on ba be ye more. But John Mahama has thought about this. The visionary nation builder has a solution. Two solutions. Number one, Ofreno, blue water projects. Blue water projects. And about also a tree for life project. And see, already that's what we will implement a tree for life project. I know you're reforestation, say. And Sasi acquire or modi dia say no. Ye be duenwia. Nenye nwia bia keke. Ye be dua enwia betumi kura bre o man ni sika. Te say rubber. Te say cocoa. Te say cashew. So commercial tree crops and ye be dua. And we are going to turn these devastated lands into ecological hubs. Bebia ura just say wow be say this is nature. You will enjoy it. Na eno kra de adwuma ba nti be fa memo ane maba wane bebre no ma kodua say nnuane bebre na ye dia reclaim sa akwaye ni nyina. Ensuo na o ma say no so no. Jo ma ama so de dwumade bi ba ye friend Blue Water Initiative. Ye be use abefo enyema mfidie na ye dia clean ensuo no biem. It is going to be very expensive. It's going to be very difficult, but the Blue Water Initiative of John Mahama will ensure say ensuo no enyi besans wati biem. Ensuo no na aye brown to say chokomilo no enyi besans wati biem through the Blue Water Initiative. So we are waging a war, but we are reclaiming the devastated lands and forest reserves, and the polluted water bodies. And they are the starting point. Now, and on Nancheno, kwaye mua, and me abai weyama ho kwan forest reserves are illegal mining. No, John Mahama will stop it. Forest reserves no baby oma say na do na ye dia ka na ye bo ho ban. And iti yemma will be a new lease to go and do mining in a forest reserve. Gold, baby bebree, you can do your mining. If it is not a forest reserve and you're doing it legally, no problem. Ubitumi your mining. But as a forest reserve here, John Mahama is banning it. No two ways about that. Then mining na ye nsuo mu de John Mahama say oba besesa emra na ehwe from what would you to also. We call it the Mineral and Mining Act. Na asotwe eda ho ma omo ye mining e wo nsuo mu no ya increase no mo edu. We are going to impose a stiffer punishment on mining in water bodies. It is going to be a second-degree felony. We will treat you like an armed robber. And nobody will prevent you. You can do your mining, but follow the law. Maybe a concession or 1 year. No problem. No problem. But say you mining will assume never. It will not happen under John Mahama because the punishment will be stiffer. And when I do Sammy Gyamfi frame ye frame kra me asans watch you. Obi eni obet me twetwe. We owe this a duty to God and country, and John Mahama will lead us to ensure that. Now, adia de ba kwa John Mahama de ba ne say. And I'm saying pese amanfo be illegal mining tino. Asoye no na ye na dwuma se ohwe mining so no make sure say ye mining kwampa so no ye ba be train amana ye kese afa dwuma ye fo bibiri wo ho and I will call you matter. You are training people in mining. Omutifio munye dwuma nya John Mahama is coming to employ them. Now you expand the human capital or resource base of Mineral Commission. Omo na hwe former goodie to so. Send a district beyond office. So we are decentralizing it. In the next one kind, and I had say operate soldier for tax force, they should go around and fight illegal mining. No. Minerals Commission will be in every district, making sure say will be our open license, will be open concession, be an initial bank and our call regional capital. The district one will be to apply and will go through the process. Easy. So that you can also get your concession to do legal, responsible mining. Now, almost so wanting, almost so waiting your supervisor, almost so waiting your training, and making sure say mining now way and oye no kwampaso. It's your party for you be creative, ye back for Ghana for you now. But you making sure say you the Minerals Commission ba waboboano decentralized in every district, so that you will not have an excuse. You will follow the law, and everything will be there. The training, everything will be there. So the decentralization is very possible. Saga miners are MPP for small scale miners in Nano. Your business will be booming, provided you will mine in water, provided you will not go and destroy a forest reserve. Kama. Now also why ye. Now, apart from that, John Mahama NDC care about the Ghana Geological Survey Department. Now, almost to me, I intensify geological surveys. They are friend of exploration and prospecting. Senebeya, you bet me approve a lot of reserves. Na Ghana, yenso ye chefe wasi ye nyana wa gudio nyamedia che no etimi akosoro because in prempren aban na mfa sika nhye agudie hwehwem enti ankrankra na de wono ani sika be hwehwe agudie no obey exploration your friend reconnaissance survey or exploration akwa prospecting and some akwaje mining lease na nam say ankrankra na de ni sika ye bibia enti no wi a ofa sika ni nyina no ama aban keto be 10% carried interest plus royalties and taxes. Say sika no enti mu waye ma yentumpon. It is a Ghana ye pay higher percentage there. Na was say a geological survey for sika. Na for mo gudie hwehwe no omo ye bi kese. Se Ghana ya ye nyane ye de mawa ye percentage no nye 10% be can be 30, 40, They said their mama in Binumaya or Maye. That is what John Mama is coming to do, so that we can benefit from the natural resources. Natural resources are Unyame and their chair. Then aside that, this is the big thing. And this is the answer, the solution to illegal mining, Bibibina, a threatening in your life. This is it, the gold board. First of its kind, Joe Mahama Deba. Ghana Gold Board, Joe Mahama Betsy. Juma Yukufu Frokra. Na Gold Board, Yomuna, former good year to Nkitten, small scale mining, artisanal mining, Omone Beheso. And they will be everywhere, making sure, say, Omo Buama, one more person, Omo ye mining Kwampaso, Omo Timia, Omo mining Kwampaso. But Omo person almost ye mining Kwambon so, essay or mining there, almost so yet dealing with them. And almost a kind of fenu, a bit treble, a bit trenifa. But what would this gold board be doing? Potoka said they will provide mining support services to the industry, including concession viability. Open concession, gold board no be chiro concession no de papa. Okoje besia e be shemu ye adwuma na o moka. The nyesa okotachia no akotachia, the viability of the concession, gold board no be aye hwehwemu kita data no be chiro say waba open concession hana a good year no. So you will not be working in the dark. Health, safety and efficiency in mining. Ombesan so ama omo ye mining teteye ewo kwa omobefa so ye mining na obi nkoyare ye be ye ne kwampa so ye de santete ni nyina be ma wo mo mining no kwa how to operate the mine na betumi am wanya so mfa so ye. That's what we mean by efficiency. Obetumi aye mining aboka gold board ne de santete ni nyina be ma small scale miners. Na de em de wo mu kura ne say small scale miners omo pem fidie akese de aye mining. Equipment financing, gold board, ebeto infidie bi, near the amount na wutua. Yet ye bad ababeboa or mine. Enti for more good and say sementu two no mining sika. But to the Kwampa. So that's all we are saying. So if you are well established, you follow the law, you follow the due process, I will say a boa na wunya fidie gold board will help you. Ni aboa wetimi ato mfidi a wo so de be mining ni bi before say we asem de ema small scale miners nyina, and there will be research and standardization, good recovery optimization. That is, these are technical issues ye bedi hu komo another time. So this is what the gold board will be doing. Now ade ba ko so gold board be ene say omo be ye no be yire ne pampe wo ye small scale miner ye be shew compulsory by force untumi nya ene untumi nya adwuma ye be show say we go through skills training in land reclamation. E kwan a we ye mining we na utu amna e was of faso CC asase no by force training. You be training in techniques in land reclamation and sana ya my license. So the gold board will do all that. Then we gold no so 2 year and say we 2 year and na akoton gold board no e den hye be to nchen because Ghana to gold no too good ni wa ha bebre bet bebre wo ha yehu bebi efa. Until this time around aban be restricted. Say too good na yen sachire mu yen nane emfa mfa fidie mu na ye de kwama no ne koton a amaye sika. Jomama Breso 2016 we got the second largest gold refinery in the whole of Africa, the biggest in the whole of West Africa. All these refineries are not working. So through a deliberate government policy no e making sure say gold na ye tu ye be nane de aye nyema bebre e ho na sika ne wo and the day adwuma so be dey e be Ghana. So these are some of the things the gold board will do. So me bonne to fa John Mahama and the NDC eba ababe kwotia former goodie tuo basa ye ne nsuo and forest reserves e de yade and the issue shortages eba ekum nipa no ye betu ase na de beba ne se obi a wo pesa wo ye mine and kwampa so ne mra kwan so bia no ya ma wo kwan aboa wo amwatumi aye gold board be wo ho entity no ye de be ma wo enfidie no ye be boa wo mo anya bi concession no eba wa boboa no because we are decentralizing minerals commission party same bi ani ho transparent, fair, competitive. na won so wetimi aye adwuma e de adidi wetimi e de abobra. This is what John Mahama and the NDC promise on illegal mining. And what they told the ACOSO in the last 7 years, we said there is a big difference. We said this is the right policy. Now, at the certain sense of order about in the mining sector. Now, I want to, at this stage, show you some of the things John Mahama has been saying on the campaign trail. Because to follow the campaign. But he's made very important comments. I'll bring you just 3 of those videos. So, producer, unfortunately, and I'm saying Papa Wobunoman Temiti Oketri Kasa, Edin Chechemuno and also Onwan Kasa is a master communicator, and everything he's saying is self-explanatory. And the producer, let's start from the Bawizi comments. Let's go to Cashew, let's go to Fisherman, let's go to DKM, the NTN. Semwa, Yura, John Dramani Mahama, by the grace of God, the incoming president of Ghana, or the Atudra. You really, you're about to sign out.
What says Sikasem de Vieno? I feel was digitalization. Ezu now tempo ne one say or say on your new hoshe no a driver mate to one and yet on no car no. Now what we are driver mate? I will see a car every driver banza or they or minor caution aseno. Now or say Yamfa or minor shansa every year. Wow, master Ochra Wadi, Unim Kaka, and Odi Ghana Koshasi. Now, who are we a driver mate? Who's your first year in the mouth? Young Kosher driver be or what license are? Waka na, young Huda, young Kosher driver no. Or no one ever Kosher no. Ezu Miami Jinahe, John Dramani Mahama, Makuta Ghana Mainda. Abraham Mikuta Ghana Main, na Sumdre ho, na Ediane ho. Now first CD 9 unya dollar back home. And then so there this all the 16 CDs and sana unya dollar back home. Ezu Abraham ikuta o mine with the 14 CDs are ubenya petrol gallon back home. And then so there with the 14 CDs are ubenya pentwa back home. Abraham ikuta Ghana mine na cement bottle back home and 26 CDs. And then ahina ye ton cement or kentampoha 100 CDs. Ezu na we na echire ni omo ka kire say ekra masetina ye echen abra jomama ye omanpanyi. Ezu ye funu ye dia ene say come there. What say baby ya me etimi ye yesa wa wo di ye funu what say kan say come there. And so MPP for Bekacho said, where did you mean? Ezu Enti Nyaya Femuno, I was here this year answer. Ya cocoa no, Sahania Beya Cashew. Cocoa, Emreno Drew say a betty cocoa. Government announced the producer price of cocoa. I just say, a crafono, and him says, say, me take bottle, say in a mania. Saa ne beya makashu so emrene beso ye bebo price no se ne beya ekrani no behu sikadodo a obenya so okote ne kashu na ya ma factory for no ato no mo siesie ne kama na yeso ye de akọ ama no ne akoton ene ameka say Indian for ebeto ye kashu omo de kashu no ko India. No more cornea, no more in the kama, no mum, omodi ako abrochre, akoji dollars. Na yen had the Yabama Bibika Krebi, and no a tubecha, and she shall full fry the Yadebano. A bebois ama Kriafono so, a Jessica, it's me Ashram Wabrabon. Say, Nipa Bebre, Waha. Eye afare juma abra omanpanyi JE Mills nyame fa de cleanse abra obe pre omanpanyi edibia no ɔnante Ghana ha nyinaa a ɔne afarefo kasae ebisa ɔmo sɛ ɔmo ha ne den adeɛ baako a ɔmo nyinaa ka ne sɛ premix no ɔmo nsanka ɛna ɔhyɛ ɔmo bɔ sɛ ɔbaa ɔde nhyehyɛ papa ɛɛba sɛ ne bɛyɛ afarefo no ɛna ebenya premix no ampa so ne bɔ ɔhyɛ no odi so ɔma yɛ nante Ghana ha nyinaa beebi a afare adwuma ɛkɔ so biara ɔmo yɛ landing beach committee I kyerɛ sɛ premix ne ba na akodi landing beach committee nsɛm sɛ ɔmo nya premix na ɔmo n'anim afarefo no na ɔmo akyɛ ama ɔmo fɛfɛɛfɛ na obiara nsa ka premix ne bi yɛn nuanom deɛ bibi a ɔmo de ɔmo nsa ka biara ɔmo de politics bɛba mu nti ɛnna ame ne wo kasa yi premix ne ba na akodi party chairman nsɛm premix ba na akodi women's organizer nsɛm nti wobɛhu sɛ afarefo ɔpɛ premix a this ɔkɔ party women's organizer a ɔyɛ hairdresser afare ni ɛkɔtɔ premix wɔ hairdresser hɔ saa deɛ yɛn to asum enzu.
That was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. These are snipers of his picture or the Tudra in the Bono East. Menoka say oh enyamene pebia ochna and obebu naketim every regional. And so far it's been massive, it's been mammoth. And Nijene ahokeka omanfo de shiano na efe krakwa. And same be about bonting about Druman Kesia himfo being. I think the matter has been clarified. Nankasa issue statement at Chum and Assembly. So it's been a very successful tour, and we thought that we should bring you this. Now, I'm going to read a few messages, and John Mahama's tape na edi can boy, and we'll go back to that before we sign out today. So Solly Evans said, under the umbrella, you are safe from adverse economic conditions, corruption, Galamsey jobs, fully available. Next, producer. Next. We want to see the messages. Yes, Fidelis Abelba say, good evening, Sammy. Please take the opportunity and clarify that MPP did not lose in Galamsey areas because of their fight against it, but due to the fact that the government and the MPP drove the natives out of the forest and took over the Galamsey sites. Today, we all know kingpins of Galamsey are in the presidency. You're totally right. And yes, if you are no more quality Galamsey in Ghana for in those areas to abetium. No, Ghana for wohono nimde. Ukwetia Galamsey abo munsi hubaya kombetuama. But they saw say omobejeje amount for concession, and they rather were doing the Galamsey, destroying their lands, their forests, and their water bodies, and nothing to abetiam. Fidelis Yadase. Now, Cade Menard said the MPP leaders must be made to drink the polluted waters till the waters become clean like it was. A very good suggestion. Very good suggestion, Cade Menard. It is something that we should consider. And Penufor no ya chiwo mo na ya sansuo ni bia momo na nkoma no me freeze kebebo apa. Nelson Yesuto Kofi Akotia say President Akufo-Addo promised to put his presidency on the line and fight Galamsey. He rather lay the presidency on the floor like carpet for his appointees to work on to engage in more Galamsey activities. Say bye-bye to MPP and Bawumia Vojo Mahama for president. Yeah, that's a Nelson. Abu Sadiq Azindu say a gang of thieves. I mean, daylight thieves is what MPP is. 7 December will separate them from our dear country. John Mahama was the right person to deliver, and still he is the same person to deliver. Abu Yadase. John Bosco Akutia. Also, comments from another prayer on the issue of Galamsey in Parliament yesterday was one of the most pedestrian, reckless, irresponsible ever in the history of the Fourth Republic. That is true. For your comments. It's very, very important. Say, on issues like this, yebema on minor and kanko edi enimkai. Yebema no kre edi enimkai. Na ya take a decision ebebwa Ghana and not to please or political party and penyinphobia war party. Dear Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP aye. Efa Galamsey who in the last 8 years no eye krono eye nada eye frakadam eye wudie no medio minor, and we must hold them accountable on 7th December. We cannot waste that opportunity. Inti wa wo hweme no, vote for change so that ensesama pabeba. And I've shown you what John Mahama and the NDC would do differently. But she was sitting so not to abapa. Because after everything is said and done, when you said your daddy Jemono in the names in the situation, it is a koya winning and koya winning. If you was sitting not to abapa. And that is what John Mahama said in the first video. Producer, repeat that video for us before we come and wrap up. Can we have the video of Joe Mahama talking about the first video we played, the Bawizi video, if we can have that.
You know, I will say digitalization. Ezu, na fempo ne nwa say, o say oni onim ho hwe no ye driver mate kwa, enye ono na no kaka no. Na wo a wo ye driver mate, a wo sua kaka, every driver banza ho a ode o minor kohwe ase no na o se yemfa o minor nsia wonsa ebe ye wa master o kire wade onim kaka e no de ga na kohwe ase na wo a we driver mate o se afa yemfa steer no ma o yen kohwe driver bi o word license a wa kaka na yen huda yen kohwe sa driver no onu an e be kohwe no ezu me amijina he John Dramani Mahama mekuta Ghana mainda Abraham mekuta Ghana main na asumdwe wo ho na eduane wo ho na ofa CD 9 unya dollar baako and so there this all the 16 CDs ansa na wenya dollar baako ezu Abraham mekuta o main wo the 14 CDs a ubenya petrol gallon baako and so there with the 14 CDs, Ubenya Pentua Bakope. Abraham Ikuta Ghana, my Nasaman bottle bako, and 26 CDs. And then Ahena, your ton cement or Kentampoha 100 CDs. Ezu. Now, when you na actually, no catch say, Ekra, Masetina ye, a chain, Abra Jomama ye, or my penny. Ezu. Yefunu ye dia and you say come there what's it baby ya me etimi ye sir wa wo di yefunu what think can say come there and so MPP for back at you say what did ya me ezu enti ni ayafa mu no e wo se ye disua nyansa.
That was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Let's learn from our experiences. Now, before I go, if I can have this, there is an ongoing umbrella challenge that I'm enjoying. They say, feel safe under the umbrella. NDC, the colors are beautiful. So this is going on social media, and the Conformer will say you should join. We are all joining the umbrella challenge. We are all safe under the NDC umbrella. It is symbolic. Ijinahoma bibi say NDC mu ena yenyina no yasumdwe yenkanko yempuntuo yahoto ewo. This is what chinyewe ijinahoma to benya chinya. You can just pose and take a picture and put it on social media. But beyond the umbrella challenge, I want to talk to you about something. Once they be a kamishe suit na ma share kaftan no, but today I'm wearing my party colors. JC, WFFF, and there are many of it available. We'll check here platforms now. We'll let you know. On NDC 360 this week, we'll let you know where you can get some of these JCs to buy. Meminda Ebe, with the powers vested in me as the National Communications Officer of the NDC, we are declaring Saturday Ebe. I believe that should be 7th of September. As Rep Your Party Colors Day. Rep Your NDC Party Colors Day. And whether you have a JC or a party t-shirt or any NDC colors, it is red, it is black, it is green and white. Just wear these colors, take a picture and post it on your WhatsApp status, your profile, your DP, post it on Facebook, post it on X, on Twitter, post it on any social, TikTok, let's flood social media with our beautiful NDC colors, because change is coming. The victory of the NDC is coming, because Ghana for ye breye huamane. Amamwo bone no adoso. Katashe project dream kankai no adoso. Sa galamse amamwo yempe. Ye pa amamwo papa ede ahoto ede adwuma ne mpunturu ebebreye. Eno ntia busuafo, I am Sammy Gyamfi NDC Achiame, and I brought you this edition of NDC 360. Ehani ye DBC na what we say na ye besanso wa share biem. Good evening and have a good night.
Ghana must work more efficiently.
John Dramani Mahama, 24-hour